you just got a Switch or you've had one collecting dust, this is the list you didn't know you needed. I'm giving you the top 10 Nintendo Switch games to play in 2025. We've got classics, wild new stuff, and games that straight up never get old. Let's go. This game is low-key a mix of chess, anime drama, and Hogwarts. You pick a house, black eagles, blue irons, or golden deer. And then you're teaching classes, managing relationships, and going to war like it's no big deal. It's turn-based strategy with tons of story, that choices that actually matter, and characters you will get emotionally attached to, like prepare to cry when someone dies, or worse, betrays you. It's deep. It's dramatic. And it'll eat 60 hours of your life easy. This is the most stylish shooter out there. No cap, Splatoon 3 is basically a 4v4 team game, where you're not just trying to splat your opponents, you're painting the map your colour. You've got these weird but cool weapons like ink rollers, paint buckets, and a katana made of ink. Plus, the soundtrack is like alien punk rock. If you want a competitive game that isn't just sweaty shooters, Splatoon 3 is where it's at. The next game we're talking about is Luigi's Mansion 3. This game is criminally underrated. You play as Luigi, yes, the scaredy cat brother, and you're stuck in this haunted hotel trying to rescue Mario and friends. You've got a vacuum that sucks up ghosts, solves puzzles, and even shoots plungers. This game looks amazing, like Pixar level visuals, and it's actually super funny. Also, shout out to Luigi, he's a little green slime clone. He can walk through spikes. It's weird, but genius. The next game we're talking about is Super Mario Bros. Wonder. This game is classic Mario, but on something. Seriously. Wonder flowers completely change levels, pipes come alive, your character turns into a Goomba, the entire screen might tilt. It's straight up trippy. The art style is gorgeous, the new power-ups are wild, and every level throws something unexpected at you. If you love 2D Mario but want something fresh, this game absolutely delivers. The next game is Pokemon Legends Arceus. Forget gym badges and trainers yelling at you. This Pokemon game is all about exploring, sneaking, and catching mons in the wild. You can actually sneak through tall grass, throw Pokeballs from a distance, dodge attacks. It feels way more immersive. The story is set way back in time, and yeah, it looks kinda rough sometimes, but it's one of the most fun and fresh Pokemon experience in years. Also, shout out to Ursaluna. That thing is the beast. Alright, the next game we're talking about is Animal Crossing New Horizons. This game is pure peace. You move to an island, you fish, you decorate your house, and your biggest problem is whether to plant tulips or roses. But here's the secret. The game is weirdly addicting. Like, you start playing at 11 p.m. just to catch a rare fish, and the next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. and you're reorganizing your furniture for the 7th time. Also, the village is adorable, except for maybe Zipper the bunny. That dude is suspicious. This game has literally everyone. Mario, Link, Sonic, Sephiroth, freaking Steve from Minecraft. If you told me this game was real back in 2010, I would have laughed at you. It's the ultimate party fighter, whether you're a casual button masher or a sweaty 1v1 final destination kind of player. Tons of stages, modes, and online options too. You could spend 500 hours just trying to get good and still get bodied by a Kirby main. The next game is Super Mario Odyssey. This game is just happiness in a box. You're jumping across these insanely creative worlds, taking over your enemies with a magical hat, shout out Cappy, and collecting moons. The move The worlds are all super unique, and Donk City might be the best Mario level ever. If you love exploration and platforming, Odyssey is an absolute must play. The next game we're talking about is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This game won't die, and honestly, it doesn't need to. It's still the best kart racing game ever. The controls are tight, the track list is huge, especially with the booster pass, and it's the ultimate friendship tester. You think you're close with someone until they hit you with a blue shell right before the finish line. It's all fun. Next game we're talking about is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This is peak Nintendo. You're flying through the sky, diving into caves, building mechs out of scrap. Yeah, this isn't a sequel to Breath of the Wild. It's a whole new beast. You can fuse weapons, build anything from cars to giant death machines, and solve puzzles in your way. The freedom is wild. The world is massive, and honestly, it might be one of the best games ever made. Period.